Well, here it is, something easy to cook outside during the summer. You don't want to heat the house up and you want to make it super tasty. Here we have a little elk burger from a cow elk we harvested last winter. And just some really quick and easy fixings. You don't need a whole lot of the trail dust. It's actually got a little bit of heat to it. So we just actually add a little bit in. And I like a little bit more of the buffalo steak. About a half a teaspoon, and the same with the hickory. We're just going to get these ready for the smoker by spraying some non-stick oil on the bottom. Just like you would with a regular dough crust, we're building it right into the pan. We want to have some nice crusty edges on it and pat it down. It's probably about a 1/4 inch thick throughout, but really easy to do. This is a great summer dish. And of course, everything in Canada is very unique. You've heard of Tim Hortons and poutine. Well, why not an elk crust pizza? What could be more Canadian than some venison under your pizza? There's the crust, ready to cook. All right, we got our ground elk pizza crust ready to go. It's all pushed into the pan here. I just started the smoke vault, and I like to use this in the summer. As anyone knows, where it's hot out, you hate to heat up your house by turning on the oven, so I use the smoke vault to cook all summer long. Great option, but we're just going to take this. I actually have some hickory chips in the bottom. We're going to take this pan and slide it in here, and we're going to cook it for about a half hour to 40 minutes, which will make that meat crust perfect, and then we'll dress it up with some veggies and cheese and put it back in here to finish it off. All right, I brought my pizza crusts in out of the smoker and drained any excess liquid off so that they're actually nice and dry. You can see that they're pliable like a crust. This one I actually put some pizza sauce on and some onions and mushrooms. This one here I'm adding a Canadian barbecue sauce, Cattle Boys, which is made in Calgary, home of the Stampede. We put it on and brush it around. This is another great option. Or if you want, you could even use really thick salsa. You don't want anything with extra moisture because it'll make it runny, but you can see this has got good texture to it. You'll be able to pick it up and eat it like a pizza. Here's some mushrooms and onions that we'll add, just to top it up like you would a normal pizza. And what could be better for all you guys and gals out there than meat on meat? How about a bit of Canadian bacon? You know, there is a fallacy out there that all Canadian bacon is back bacon, but it's not true. We have side pork bacon, which is very similar to bacon everywhere else in North America, and definitely know how to do it up right. But there's the fixins. We've got some cheddar and some mozzarella here that we'll just add to the top. If you want something unique, I actually cubed up some feta here that we could put on one. You could make one with peppers and olives and stuff as well. It's not any different than making any other type of pizza. And we're going to put them back in the smoker just to finish them off. Time to check them. I'm getting hungry. Dinner time. There it is. Look at that. The elk ground meat pizza. Looks awesome. Just cut it up here. There it is. Look at that. Whew. Use the lifter, probably be a little bit easier. There's the pizza right there. Time for dinner. Look at that crust. All right, serve it up. Look at that. It's not just poutine that's strange food up here. Sometimes we have elk crust pizza.